The New England Patriots have just improved their offensive line again this offseason after acquiring Morgan Moses, formerly of the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Now they add former Minnesota Viking center Garrett Bradbury. Now, guys, do not over excite yourself here. This guy has not been very consistent. I will say one thing about him, though. Very good when it comes to run blocking. Pass blocking, things get very, very dicey. Okay, very dicey. Don't expect this guy to come in here and be one of the best centers in the NFL. He needs to develop. He needs to continue to grow as a player. But right away, the one thing I will say, massive upgrade from what they had on this offensive line previously coming into today. So in the video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Garrett Bradbury. So get ready, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and let's dive into some film. Now, obviously, another thing I like about him is the experience. He's been a starting center in the league for a very long time. Here you see number 56, the center. Again, the experience alone is something that's going to really help not only develop some of the younger guys along this offensive line, but adds you a day one starter that can come in here and help establish a running game. Now, who knows who the running back's going to be? Most likely Ramondre is going to be the day one starter. I do think that they'll add a running back in the 4th or 5th round. There's just too many holes, in other places that they're going to have to establish. More offensive line, wide receiver. I think running back could be a need as well. Ramondre fumbles way too much, but adding Garrett Bradbury allows them to be a little bit more flexible in terms of what they do this draft. Now, talking about that experience, he's also a very good leader as well. Great communication skills. Everyone that's around Garrett Bradbury says this dude knows what it takes to play football and knows what it takes to play at a high level. And that means you need to be a group. You need to be a team with your offensive line. You need to be able to communicate, talk about situations, and, just bond with the group of guys that you're going to be surrounded with protecting the quarterback. So I think that is another thing I'm really excited about. And what you see here is what you call a 5-man scat protection sliding to the right, which means center is going to gravitate this way. And then you got man-to-man to this left side. And again, whenever you're in a 5-man scat, you have to be very, very smart, because if they blitz 4, you'll probably be okay. But if they send a late blitz up the middle, you need to be able to switch back and be quick. Again, they don't send 5, they send 4, even 3, right? And I think Garrett Bradbury does a really good job maintaining this block the entire time. Now, again, I don't expect him to come in here and be a day one Pro Bowler for them, but now Cole Strange doesn't really have to play the center position. He can move back to guard. You have Morgan Moses, Michael Wenu, Cole Strange. If he's healthy, you have, they add Ben Brown, I believe, from Las Vegas a while ago. Now you have Garrett Bradbury, you have Layden Robinson, Vidarian Lowe, Caden Wallace. They have guys who are intriguing, okay? Now, I think depth is the most important thing that you can have along an offensive line. Garrett Bradbury, again, not the best player in the world, okay? He's not the best player in the world. You guys need to understand that. He actually ranked as one of the worst pass blocking centers in football last year, okay? I'm not sitting here telling you guys this is a massive upgrade. It's not. It's an upgrade from what they had before, but he needs to be more consistent in the pass game. 2024, he was terrible. 2023, he wasn't even top 32 in pass blocking grade, but he's always been a very good run blocker. So right away, running the football is a priority for the Patriots, and I think it's going to continue to be with Mike Rabel. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next Patriots update, which should be very, very soon. Peace.